Happy New Year, everyone. We're going to spend a little time today just taking a time to connect with God and look and spend some time reflecting on our hopes for 2018. Um, I don't know about you, but I gave up New Year's resolutions a long time ago. They felt like I was not something I could keep very well, and it got frustrating to make these resolutions that usually by the end of January they were out the window. And so I have a friend that does New Year's intentions, which are kind of cool. But I really loved the question that we had this last week for our Caring Conversation question, which was, what are your hopes for the new year? And I'd like to, as we go through this and we spend some time, look at not only what are our hopes, but in order for those hopes to become a reality, is there something we need to do differently? And if so, are we willing to do that thing in order to make those hopes a reality? Because we can have lots of dreams or hopes for 2018, but if all we're going to do is sit on the sofa and eat chips and watch TV, then my guess is, unless that's one of your hopes, nothing's going to change for you. And I know for myself that I've got to put action behind what my hopes are. But doing that when I'm aligned and connected to Spirit and in alignment with God's will for my life makes a big difference. So let's take a few moments and let's drop in. So go ahead and close or lower your eyes. Feel your feet on the floor. I invite you to uncross your legs or your feet. Feel yourself being supported by the floor or the chair. And go ahead and relax. Allow yourself to be supported. Let's take 3 deep breaths together, starting from empty. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And again. And one more time. Just allow your breathing to return to its own natural rhythm, whatever that is. And just take a moment to notice. Are there thoughts flitting around in your head? Are you writing your to-do list? Are you still reflecting on things that might have happened with your child or grandchild, or in getting ready this morning? And so I invite you to leave anything that's happened before this moment. Just let it go for just a few moments. You can pick it right back up afterwards. And just allow yourself the gift of this time for yourself. And all those things that we have to do, just lay those down for a moment. You can certainly pick them up afterwards. And do your best to be completely present in this moment. Notice any places that maybe have a little tension. When you do that quick body scan. And if you have any place, shoulders, if you notice your shoulders are up around your ears, see if you can consciously just relax them. Relax your belly. Relax your legs. Relax your calves. Relax your feet, your hands, your arms. Just allow yourself to focus on your breath. And take a moment and just focus your attention on your heart. Sometimes it helps if you put your hand over your heart. And just think of someone that you love and care about, that's just easy to love and care about. And imagine that person in front of you. And every time you breathe out, just imagine sending love to that person. It also might be a beloved pet. But just imagine sending love out. And every time you exhale, and when that is coming easily, then imagine that love coming back to you. It's one of the easiest ways to connect with love, connect with God, by connecting with your breath and focusing on your heart, focusing on love. And from this place of where you feel that love flowing out of you easily and coming back and filling you up. Flowing out and breathing love in. From this place, what are your hopes for 2018? What are your hopes and dreams for 2018? What are your hopes for things to be different? Maybe you just want more of what you've already had because your life just rocks it right now. Just what are your hopes for 2018? And just allow whatever comes up to come up. Staying in that place of continuing to breathe in and out love. Pick one hope for 2018. One hope or dream. And just see what your life would be like with that hope or dream realized. How would your life be different than it is now? How would things look? How would they feel? How might they smell or taste? Really try to envision what your life would be like with that hope realized. And as much as possible, engage all of your senses. For me, it's being able to take a hike without being in pain. And being able to climb to places where I can smell flowers, I can feel the breeze on my skin. I can hear birds, I can hear water running. So as much as possible, bring to mind all the pieces of what your hope or dream is and just sit there for a minute. Wow, my life is wonderful. This beautiful hope I had at the beginning of 2018 is like realized, and I'm doing this thing. I'm it. This is awesome. These things have come into my life. whatever it is. Feel the joy, the excitement, the fun, the gratitude and appreciation for this wonderful thing that has happened for you. And when you have that, ask yourself, are you willing? What is it in your life that would need to change? What would you need to do differently to go from where you are in this moment to that hope being realized that you just pictured for yourself? What would you need to do differently? Is there anything you would need to do differently? And are you willing to do that thing? And if you're not, that's okay. Be gentle with yourself. And if you are ready, and if you know what it is you need to do, make an intention to take one small step towards that every day. I learned a long time ago that it wasn't, when I wanted to make a change, it wasn't about making such a big change that it was like 90 degrees difference. It was about making the 1 degree change. And just that one little thing would make such a difference down the road. So for some of us, it might be a whole lifestyle change we're looking at for our hope to be realized. But it's going to start in 1% increments, because otherwise you're going to blow your system. So just start with, what's the one little thing I can do? What is the one thing I can do today that would help me realize that wonderful hope and dream for 2018? What's the one little thing I can do today? And so just intend to do that 1 degree, one little thing today that's going to make a difference down the road for you. I just ask you to come back to this present moment, bringing with you all the joy and the feeling and the fun and the love and the gratitude from spending a few moments connecting with your heart's desires, your hopes for 2018. Bring all of that back and come back to this present moment with all of that joy and love, knowing that you can realize your hopes for 2018, and you can do it one small step at a time. So just intend to do the one small thing for yourself today. And recognize that you are not alone. Everyone here is right in the same place with you, and God is walking next to you. You are not alone in realizing your hopes for 2018, whatever they are. So let's end with 3 deep breaths together, starting from empty. Big breath in. Let it out. Again. And one more time. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back to this present moment. And just notice, how do you feel now? Has anything changed for you and how you felt just 15 minutes ago? May God walk beside you today. May you take that step, that one small step towards your intention, your hope for 2018. Have a blessed week. We'll see you next week.